Hello folks, welcome to another anime video. And of course I'm smoking my cigar. It is a Rocky Patel Dark Dominican. And so basically today I'm going to be talking about Fist of the North Star, because I finally finished watching all 152 episodes. Because up to this point I've always watched like bits and pieces of episodes of Fist of the North Star. So basically it's split up into two halves. The first 120 episodes would be when so it's basically the main characters is of course airplane passing over. So yes, so the first half would be when of course the main characters are Kenshiro, Lin, and Bat. And now depending on which sub or which dub you watch, they either call him Bato or Barto. It sounds like they're saying Barto to me. But anyway, I'll call him Bat, B-A-T. So Lin and Bat, so the first 120 episodes when Lin and Bat are young, that's when they're kids, that's the one that most of us watch. And then the second half, from episode 121 to 152, is when Lin and Bat are adults. Whoa, was that lightning? Man, I need to, do I have a weather app on my tablet here? Yeah, because I'm using my phone to. Well, I'm under a porch, so I'm pretty safe from lightning. That could be a freak lightning because I don't really see clouds in the sky. Well, it is nighttime too, so. That was, or maybe someone's outside and they took a picture and it's a flash from the camera. Now, I'm not a movie star, so that ain't no paparazzi. I don't have anyone on YouTube, that would stalk me, and I'm not popular enough on YouTube to have stalkers either. So yeah, so Kenshiro is the sole inheritor of Hoto no Shinken, which I guess translated to English as Fist of the North Star. And then of course throughout the episode there are different styles. And of course there's a main dudes that he's got to fight. And Kenshiro does come off as OP, but throughout the episodes he does get his ass kicked. So it's like he gets knocked down a notch or two, then he has to build himself back up. So he's not like a Deus Ex Machina type character where he beats everybody up. But of course when he goes up against thugs, he dispatches thugs really quick. It's when he goes up against a boss character. There's a few times where he gets his ass kicked and he has to go back and fight the boss again. Oh yeah, I'll put spoiler alert. I'll put that beginning of the video. Yes, there will be some spoilers in this. Yeah, Fist of the North Star is an old anime from like the last year that the anime it showed 1984. So since there's 152 episodes, I'm assuming it probably came out in like the 1980 or 81, because assuming they produced 24 episodes because back in the days a lot of animes got 24 episodes, especially more popular ones. And Fist of the North Star is a popular anime. So assuming it's 24 per season, so more than likely it probably started 1980 or 1970, 78, somewhere around there, and it ended in 1984. Which is around the time when I was a little kid. Yes, I'm old. See all the gray? Yeah, and one of the advantage of because I do read anime forums and stuff, I do see a lot of guys complaining, oh man, this anime's from 1997, from 1991, it looks so crappy. One of the things of having grown up through the eras and watching and growing up with these anime is that when I go back and watch them, it is nostalgia. But the thing about Fist of the North Star is that the animation does hold up. Yeah, it does still hold up. You know, some 30 years later. Let's say 10, 20, yeah, about 30 so plus years later. Yeah, I'm not puffing enough, and my ash fell down, so I gotta retouch it up. And watching Fist of the North Star, there's one word that you should pick up on. If you don't pick up on any other word, that is assuming you watch the raw or the sub, is the Japanese word nani.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？大は匠でギゼブ。
And you have to say it the way they say it, which is nani before their head blows up. Yeah, and that is of course the Japanese word for what. So a lot of characters will say nani right before the head blows up because Kenshiro, of course, one of the thing with the Hokuto no Shin is that I guess it's a martial arts of a pressure point, and by pressing certain pressure point you can heal, or you can make the body explode, and you'll see a lot of head explosions, you know, bodies blowing up.
とてめえ、やろう。どけ。いい度胸してるじゃねえか。殺してやる。わしゃー。やろう。ふざけやがって。うじゃ。やだ。おだ。
Yeah, so if you're a younger person, you haven't gotten around to watching Fist of the North Star, I definitely recommend it. You know, the first 120 episodes, you know, the character of Bart and Lynn are annoying, especially Lynn with her constant, you know, yelling Ken. And in the second half, Bart, whatever his name is. I like his character as an adult. He actually matures, becomes a leader of a group. Lynn is still annoying as hell. As a matter of fact, as an adult, she's even more annoying. So in the second half, Ken travels to a land called Shura, Shura, and there he discovers his background, where he's from, and of course he's got to fight. You know, he's killing thugs, blowing up heads left and right, and he's got to go through and of course fight bosses. And I believe in the second season the bosses that he fight are a lot stronger than the first half. And the character of Kenshiro, of course his main squeeze is Yuria, who's also annoying as hell, and but his character is one of those characters of a lone wolf. He kind of does things by himself. He doesn't get involved with female characters, except for Yuria, which I'm not going to say what happens to her, but you can tell from the first 10 episodes where she's headed. Yeah, so he's one of those lone wolf type characters that don't really have any romance. So there's not really a whole lot other than Yuria. There's not really a whole lot of romance. He doesn't really get involved with any other female characters. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, they also, like in the 2000s, they came up with a 5-movie series that sort of rehashes the 152 episodes. And also, the movies are worth watching. And I'll list them here, and I'll also list them in the description, which in which order you should watch them, because they came out. And technically, if you watch all 152 episodes, you could probably just watch the 5 movies in any order, and it would make sense to you. But if you haven't watched the miniseries, then watching watching those 5 movies, you would be kind of confused as to what's going on, because it does touch up on other things that happen in the background that we didn't see. Kind of like there might be a scene where you're like, hey, I don't remember how did they get that? How did that happen? Stuff like that. And this actually explains what happened. There are also an even more modern version, but it's like a comic-ish. I think one came out 2004, and another came out 2014, and another, I forgot what's called. Basically, they take Fist of the North Star and kind of put it in a more modern setting where the world hasn't been destroyed. It's the first one, which is that came out, I think 2014, maybe 2012, I forget. That one I recommend. That one's actually funnier. The newest one that came out, I think it's either 2016 or 2017. That one's annoying. It's almost like they tried too hard to be funny. And that one is based in a kind of a school-ish setting. Yeah, and that one, I didn't watch all of it. There is 12 episodes, and I tried watching the first 3, and I was like, okay, man, of course the animation is now going back to the 5 movie, the animation is a lot crisper. The lines are smoother looking. The graphics, I guess, it looks better because it is in the 2000s. It's some 20 years later. So I would recommend watching the 152 episodes, then coming back and watching those 5, if you can find them. Watching those 5. I would upload them to YouTube, but I would get a copyright strike, which I don't want. So definitely check out Fist of the North Star, and then check out the it's almost, I would call it almost like a chibi version of Fist of the North Star, which is making the small cute characters. And I recommend the 2012 version of that, because like I said, the 2017 version, they just tried too hard to make it funny. It almost looks like something that it's an anime that came out of a Western studio, and get away, bug, get away. Right, and that's it for Fist of the North Star. And I got other animes that I would like to cover in other videos. And I'll probably do a MAME upload of it. But basically, I ran into, and I'll close it on this. I finally ran into the anime where if you ever browse around YouTube and you're looking up animes and stuff, and you run into a video clip where it shows a guy milking a bunch of human cow hybrids at some Swiss Alps farm. Yeah, there goes the flash again. I doubt it's somebody outside taking pictures. There probably is a storm or something rolling through. But normally if you see a flash, there'll be thunder. But both times I saw a flash but no thunder. So it could be kids outside playing with cameras. Or it could be a neighbor's security cameras that, because some do take, I don't know if they even have flash. I know the doorbell ones, some come with flash, but why would you put flash? This is a nice cigar. If you're a kid watching this, of course, since I'm smoking, I'm not going to list the video as kid friendly. Then again, no kid's going to be smoking a cigar. Cigarette maybe, but no, they're not going to be. They're not going to be picking up one of these sticks. It's one, a little bit too pricey. Two, it make you turn green, make your hair gray. Yes, I'm only 13. Look at my hair. Smoking cigars will do that to you, kids. And it comes from the anime. Damn, what was it? The Melody of Oblivion. That's the anime. I ran into it again. I remember watching it years and years ago when it first came out. I think it came out 2012 is when the anime came out. I remember it's a weird anime. If you got nothing else to watch, you're like, man, you know what? I've already watched all of this season's anime. Let me go check out some of the old stuff. I guess 2012 would be some old stuff. And that's what I sort of did. It's like, okay, well, so what's this? Melody of Oblivion. That sounds familiar. Let me start watching it. Like, I remember watching this, and just so you, if you want to, if you want to find that cow scene, it's way into like episode 12 or it's episode 11, towards the middle of the episode, and it is a weird. It starts off okay, then it just turns weird, as you're like, what the hell, space aliens, So for that anime, all I gotta say is, you got motorcycles, which I like. I like motorcycles, and cows. You got motorcycles and cows, and and I'll leave it at that for that anime. Check it out if you got nothing else to check out. And I'll probably upload a short clip of that. No, there goes the flash again. Like I said, if it's lightning, I should be hearing thunder. Anyways, yeah, it is later. I'm normally out here an hour or two earlier, and could be ghosts. Maybe I have to bring the dogs out. Dogs will sniff out the ghosts. So, anyways, it is almost summer, and for Asians, our season of ghosts is during the summertime. We believe that during the summertime is when spirits and ghosts are more active. And I'll end it on that. If you're young, don't smoke. If you're an older dude like me, yeah, definitely pick up a stick, give it a puff. When you first start smoking cigars, you want to start with a light, Connecticut wrapper cigar. You don't want to go with a Maduro, especially a Churchill. And yeah, enjoy. I guess if you're at home, especially a kid, I think in some states they're going to close school for like the next entire year. which I'm opposed to. You don't need to close school for the next entire year. Hell, kids in the U.S. are way behind their education already compared to the rest of the world. All right, well, that's it. Check out Fist of the North Star. Check out the Melody of Oblivion. That one, like I said, is a weird anime, and go into it with an open mind. And if you can get past episode 7 without going, what the hell, or just skip the episode 11. Again, it's about 7 minutes in. It's the cow scene, the cow milking scene, the cow human milking scene. All right.